prove them wrong. Prove them wrong.
We're going to switch up the tempo. Mr. Cole is going to ask the last few set of questions, and then we're going to go on to our next topic if we have any time.
Okay. Well, let me know if I got a second to do a little spit too. You know what I'm saying? When we get to closer to the end, because y'all got me a little pumped up enough. You know? Shoot. Glad I ain't had no Red Bull or something. I'll be messed up.
Are you part of any ministries?
Yes, actually I am. I'm the founder of People Can Change Ministries, and I've always helped my father, who was pastor of Maryland Church of God in Christ, and also Columbia Church of God in Christ, which is still, in the family. And my brother, I've always assisted him, and he's pastor Columbia Church of God in Christ. But to me, a lot of people don't know I'm an ordained minister. I'm an ordained elder. I'm actually a pastor, because to me, sometimes live by the degree, die by the degree. So I don't really focus on the titles, but people know how you make them feel. People know how they feel when you let them know that they can make it. And I think that that's the key piece, because sometimes titles can sometimes almost be like barriers when people were talking to you about, I ain't supposed to curse. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here he come. Let me put that blunt out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, nah, I don't got to take a puff of the blunt. But, I'm just letting you know you can still make it, yo. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's the message that you really got to have, is letting people know that don't give up. You can still make
it. When's your birthday?
Actually, September the 6th. That was a good day.
Oh, you're a Virgo just like me. I'm September the 2nd.
Uh-oh. There we go. Time to turn up then. I see why you connected with me and things, I see why you connected with me and things, So that's really something. That's really something.
Things young you would do differently.
Things the young you? The young me?
Young version.
Oh, wow. And it's crazy, because I did this thing to say, if I could give my old version of me, the one who was known as Crazy Ted, the one who carried a sawed-off shotgun, probably shot every type of gun out there, the one who would look at that person and say, what you looking at? And that was all I needed to see. You know what I'm saying? I would just say, you know what? Turn down, because you're living a life that you're going so hard, you're going to make somebody try to have to kill you. So I need you to know that you can make it. And people are waiting for you to get to this point for you to help them. So stop living so destructive. All them people who made you feel like you was less than and you wasn't going to make it, and that you wasn't worthy of being somebody's important, just let them know, man, you're going to prove every last one of them wrong. So don't give up on yourself now. I need you to believe in yourself, And I think that would be something that I would love to tell myself, when my friends were stealing cars and in middle school, stealing cars and going to chop shops and see. But one thing I will say, in my book, I talk about that there's a lot of young cats today. Nobody has even taught them how to do wrong the right way. They even doing wrong. A lot of young cats today, nobody has even taught them how to do wrong the right way. They even doing wrong. Like, how do you steal a car in your own neighborhood and you keep the car? You know what I'm saying? How do you go to a beef with 5 guys with guns and weed smoke going out the window, radio blasting, bad tags, and a tail light out? That means you just might as well pull up in front of Central Booking. You know what I'm saying? But to me, some of them haven't been taught. So as some of the so-called OGs, instead of sending them on kamikaze missions that they don't come back from, we need to take the time to let them know, man, certain things you're doing a little bit wrong, young brother. And if you listen to me, if you take a few minutes, man, I can actually put you on some game that you can have a legit business, which is money the feds can't take from you later.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll briefly touch on this. I know we have a few minutes left.
My man, Antonio Merchant.
Question I have, everybody can answer it. How...
My man, Antonio Merchant.
Question I have, everybody can answer it. How, we went through the pandemic a couple years ago. How has COVID impacted you all's mental health? And we can start with Mr. Ted and then go around the table.
Well, I think that it affected me, but part of what affected me was seeing what my family was going through. You know, my children. I have a 12-year-old now, and I have a 16-year-old. He's at the School for the Arts, and my daughter, who was 18, is at Jackson State University. You know, and so, but to see them not be able to be around their friends, to see them miss school, and I had a nephew that didn't have a real graduation, you know, and I had his senior year, which was going to be his breakout football year. They didn't have, you know, the football, and that could have been a scholarship for him. And so I started to see not just me, meaning that I'm used to dealing with trauma, but it was bothering that people who are now civilians, who are not in the streets, are actually seeing a part of different things that really was affecting people as far as with their mental health.
COVID impact me.
Things that really was affecting people as far as with their mental health.
COVID impact me like I couldn't learn because we had to do virtual and stuff like that.
Well, it affected me because honestly, it was like something that really just like you say, affected a lot of us around the world, and a lot of us can relate to each other. And I think that when we had to stay indoors, some of us were like, we can stay indoors, we don't have to go to school, but once we learned that when you're indoors too much, it can take away from the things that you want to see. And I feel that a lot of things that were exciting and people were eager about, I feel like were taken away once COVID started. So it really sucked, but I'm glad we're out of this mess, and hopefully we won't see another COVID for a very long time.
Right.
And if Mr. Jaggers and Jay want to go real quick before we have to end. You good? One more minute. Well, it was great having you. You good? One more minute. Well, it was great having you on, Mr. Ted. Well, is there anything that you want us to know that we didn't cover about yourself, or that we don't know about yourself?
One thing, I'm gonna actually finish how I started. You know, first I was born in sin, now I'm born again. No weapon formed against me can begin to win. There are no rules to break and no rules to bend. Just have faith like Daniel in the lion's den. And it doesn't even matter if you're deep in sin. Your life can be spared and won't have to end. But you can't be swayed by getting paid and laid, and start handling your business and stop being afraid. Because you have to make a stand for what's righteous. Because I say you like this. Because you know the words. You can't fight this. But you might like this. But even in spite this is not entertainment. Because God helped me write this. So maybe I might just spiritually hype this. Righteous ride, and yes, I did incite this. I'm like a college professor just doing his sabbatical, and yes, I'm about to get radical. Praise for days and days on end. I won't back up, I won't break, and I won't bend. Protect where man, respect the land, be your man, while you're taking your stand. And to all of the counselors and principals that gave up on this G, all I can say is, he saw the best in me. And my name is Dr. Ted Freedom Fighter Sutton, and I support that message, y'all. I'm out of here.
Yes, it's real.
All I can say is, he saw the best in me. And my name is Dr. Ted Freedom Fighter Sutton, and I support that message, y'all. I'm out of here.
Yes, there's real talent in the building. It's your boy, King JTH.
You.
Everybody else? Your boy, King JTH. Co-host can say their name, and we out.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, y'all.
I told y'all I was the man. I couldn't do it without everybody else.
Say I don't play. I'm come correct, and I will say, if you gonna do it, you know it. I'm a poet. I'm a PhD in the roller stage, you know it. If I'm gonna keep it come correct, put that butt in check like a pet. What the heck? Go ahead and step as I wreck. Can I'ma go for mine? It's my time to shine. I'm still fine as wine. I'm still doing my time. And if I wanna keep it real, I'm a piece of steel. What you wanna see? What's up with me? What the deal? Oh no, got the mad flow. So yo, I blow the stage, and now you wanna know that I was still go. You wanna see what's up with me because it's me. It's Mr. Me on the TV in the place to be. Sit back and relax. How I wanna I'm gonna keep on. Got my man next to me. I'm still showing what?
Yeah. TGH.
Yeah. Cause you know we don't play. I got my